We're with Jimmy, the leader of the Fairfield Cars and Coffee meetup at Journey Coffee here in Fairfield. Could you tell us a little bit about how Fairfield Cars and Coffee got started?
Yeah, we just needed something. We typically go to Vacaville and surrounding areas. Cars and Coffee is not a unheard of event. It's just Fairfield didn't seem to have one, so I took it upon myself and a couple other guys that also helped out that we would go ahead and make one. Now we're here and we're doing it basically rain or shine. We're always going to be here second Saturday. So
Journey's been open here in Fairfield for about a year now. And we are in the midst of opening up about 6,000 square foot of retail space. We really want to create a home and a space for people that can come and hang out with their family and with date nights, whatever they want to do. Jimmy, who's one of our regulars who comes in every morning, he said, man, this is a great space and a great spot, and there's a lot of space for cars. And he said, hey, do you mind if we start a Cars and Coffee here? So I said, bring it on.
This is my daily driver, my 2009 BMW 335i, fully modified, full bolt-ons. I take it to the racetrack when I have time, and it's just kind of a fun car. I actually started doing it and restoring cars as a therapy for myself. I was hurt in 2008 in a motorsport accident and broke my back, left me paralyzed. So once I started to get into the recovery process, it was kind of something to take my mind off the injury. And so I kind of got immersed in that and figured out ways to do things that I used to do, but I had to do it a little differently. So that's where I'm at today.
I have a 1970 Chevelle SS, 454 4-speed stock, and then I came with my husband's LS2 6-speed Chevelle. My dad's always had cars, my uncles have had cars, managed to find a man that has cars. So I feel with the modern, it's not as much that can be done, whereas with the classic, you're bringing it back. So you can still put your little touches to it. It just has that look. And that raw American muscle, you can't get past that. For females, don't be scared. Mine, I work on it with my husband in the garage. Like, you don't have to spend big money to go ahead and make it happen.
So it actually started with a couple of us car guys at Travis Air Force Base, and we were doing meetups every once in a while, and we thought, we'd like to be able to expand it and bring it out to the community and make it something a little bit better and incorporate everyone else, since not everyone can come on base. So this is where we're at today. So it's a pleasure to be able to have our 1-year anniversary and do something goofy. Thought pajama day would be a cool thing, so we like to change things up around. So have fun with it, have a lot of people from the local car community come out and just enjoy our time together.
So regarding your beautiful car here, why orange and why McLaren?
So I've had a lot of different cars throughout my time building cars and whatnot, and the next step for me logically was something different. So besides having like a Lambo or a Ferrari that you see all the time, I thought McLaren was a pretty cool option. It's a great car, great build. It's a 2012 McLaren MP4 12C, super fun car, definitely enjoy it, and puts a smile on my face every time I drive, so I can't complain. The color is because Bruce McLaren, when he was doing F1 racing, started off with orange. So that's their iconic color, and the color is called McLaren Orange.
My name is Johnny. I live here in Fairfield. I'm a network engineer by day and kind of a gearhead by night.
What is this vehicle here that we're standing in front of? Could you tell us a little bit about it?
That's a 74 MGB. I got it about 6 months ago. It wasn't roadworthy at all, so the British cars, they're weird and quirky, and I kind of dig that. At night when I come home from work and I'm all stressed out, I get underneath the hood and wrench a little bit, and got it on the road in just over 3 months.
Wow, so have you done all the restoration yourself?
Except for the paint, yeah. I completely redid the electronic system, did some engine work, hydraulics. Yeah, done it all myself.
How did you discover your love for cars?
Well, my father owned an auto parts store and a machine shop, and it was the biggest in Solano County at one time. So I kind of grew up, you know, in the car business and just kind of stuck.
Born and raised into it?
Absolutely.
What's the best part about Fairfield's car enthusiast scene?
I would say the diversity. So, you know, we've got people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, all different cars, and just to be able to come together is something that I think is pretty amazing, and the car community definitely allows that to happen.
As a newcomer, what's your first impression of this kind of event, and would you come back in the future?
Oh, I love it. Just the tremendous variety of different cars you see. You see like everything from, you know, a brand new Mustang to an old Studebaker Avante that's been converted to an all-electric vehicle. It's just amazing what people have come up with and made into reality. I've met so many really nice people since I've been here. Everybody wants to talk about their car. Everybody wants to talk about your car. It's like a really cool, you know, like a community, and you know, it's neat. I'm gonna definitely come back and do it again.
I can bring my girls out. They're able to see everybody. They can see different cars, and you see so many different cars. So you have your old schools, your new schools. Even the trucks come out and they look good. So it's just a matter of getting the community together, and everyone has the same interest.
Cars are kind of my release because losing the ability to walk, I feel like when I'm in my car, I'm on a level playing field with people. So it's a big morale booster.
Thank you very much, Rick. Appreciate you talking to us.
No problem.
Thank you.